Cake! Alright, troops. Gone another wee stoat. I'm just going to head to Arica. And I've got a wee idea of parking at Glen, which is just off the rest and be thankful. And I'm going to see how far my fat legs can take me up Ben Donican? Daniken? Whatever it's called. Watched the wee video, can't mind the guy's name, apologies, but he had a wee walk up there when the rest and be thankful was shut. But he parked at Ardgarten Visitor Centre and trekked right round, so I'm hoping if rest and be thankful is open, I'll be able to drive right round to Glenmore. Sure it's called Glenmore. And I'll park the car and go as high up the hill as I possibly can go, because I've not got the fitness. I've never really sort of climbed any sort of incline at all with my rucksack on my back. So we'll see how we go with that. But I'll get high enough up to enjoy a review and hopefully get the tent pitched up. I've got the Fox 2, the OX Fox 2 with me the night. So, and the forecast is, I think, a low of 12 degrees through the night, so shouldn't need to worry about freezing to death. I should hopefully be high enough and the wind is fast enough to be no bothered with midges. Just round about 6 o'clock the night, there's 50% chance of rain. Other than that, I think it's quite overcast. So hopefully, as I say, I can get high enough to pitch the tent and maybe wake up as first light appears and see a nice wee mist round about us, etc. So we'll see how it goes. I'm charging the car just now and I'm heading for Arica, Loch Long. Loch Long will top up the car there, drive round to rest and be thankful, and hopefully, as I say, my wee legs take me far enough up to have a good night's camp. The missus did actually say that I'm allowed out to Saturday. Now, I've got 2 pot noodles, I've got a packet of bacon and a couple of rolls, so it's whether that lasts me. But also, there's a wee snack bar at Rest and Be Thankful. I'm no daft. Catch up with you soon. So I've arrived at the place where I wasn't planning on arriving at, and I parked the car and stuck the rucksack on my back, and I'm marching the big long distance to my wee camping spot that I've always noticed driving by. So it's a million miles away for the car, and if I can work out how to flip this room on this gimbal, I'm probably better just continuing to walk with it down the slippery slope. All the way over to this cracking wee place here. I've always seen it for the roadside. There's a nice wee bridge and a wee river. So, a couple of wee bits of mess kicking about for the last people. I'll be able to get a wee fire and that here. Get my tent up. So there we go. Maybe I'll get used to this gimbal at some point. Ideal. So home is set up for tonight. Here we are. A wee cheap GoPro seat. And the Fox 2 tent. Pointed the vent towards the wind to see if I can keep the condensation at a minimum. Busy road in the background, but it'll not be like that at night time. Yet again, I was planning on climbing a hill, got to Glen car park, and I noticed I was at the wrong end of the fucking hill. So until I get to the stage where I know what I'm talking about, I'll just need to grim and bear it. But video will be full of this wee waterway here because it's absolutely magic. So not the destination that I'd hoped for, but amazing. Here we go, out the shoulder, a wee feel for the river. Yes, that's the road and the bikes that you can hear, but tranquility is what I'm after, and I'm sure this wee place will do it. So let's show you some of the stuff that I brought with me. So the Fox 2, OX Fox 2 version 2 tent. I've only used it a couple of times, as well, some of yous that bother watching my videos will know that I've just taken it up recently. So got a wee Bunsen burner thing in there for making the dinner. Inside the tent I have the now, just in case, I don't think the rain's no forecast, but a wee cheap Adrec I'd check bivy bag. I've got my Bergos Intrepid mummy sleeping bag. I have got a Trekology pillow and a wee Amazon number for the mat. Got some firewood in my dry sack there, and my rucksack stuffed at the bottom. I'm not the most tidiest. As we're no far from the road, I brought the water as well. So there we go, set up for the evening. Canny whack the peace and quiet. Pity that wasn't all firewood up there. Somebody's had a wee fire here before. There we go. So I've got some fire logs and a wee bag of wood, so get a wee blazer when it gets dark. Look at that, fantastic. Kettle's on for dinner. Coke and noodles. So it's dinner time. I did kid myself on that I could have got a wee sleep there. I did lie down, but a family appeared with their dogs, and it was Eric, you're not getting in that water, Eric. And Eric was a dog and was sniffing about my tent, and I'm like, Eric, don't piss in my tent, Eric, because you will be getting wet, Eric, if you piss in my tent. And then the wee rain started greeting because Eric couldn't get in the water. Anyway, going to have one of my rolls that's for breakfast tomorrow, seeing as there's another 8 of them or something. Dip it in there. So, nothing spectacular. Just trying to work out if I'm comfy. Move about quite a bit in this wee blow up mattress thing. The Trekology pillow, it's crap. But although I'm an amateur, I'm not bringing my pillow off my bed. So just persevere for the time being. Can't be complete luxury when you're lying on a floor or on the ground in the wild, or the nearly wild. It's wild for me. So anyway, talking crap. Aye, I'm going to eat this and see if it stops me putting the frying pan on to make my bacon the night that I was going to have for my breakfast in the morning. But there is 10 rashers, so I could squeeze a wee couple a night, I think. Anyway, catch up soon for more crap talk. Oh. So, a late night fire. Fell asleep early. 7 o'clock or something like that. I think it's about 11. Woke up gasping for a coffee. Coffee in my flask was freezing. Searched for a wee hot chocolate or something, or one of these sachets of latte or something like that in my bag. Believe it or not, I took them all out. So, check back to the car. Wee warm coca noodle. Something warm to drink and a wee snack. So, been successful. I mean, coming away camp now. To relax the brain. Next work. Feel chilled out today. Put my thermal tap on just because the condensation and the dew was starting to build up on the grass. But with the fire I don't even think it would need anything like that, but of course once I'm back in the tent, I don't know how strong my wee microphone is, but I hope you can't hear me smacking. What I did notice about my last video, it was a long time ago and I've not got hundreds of subscribers, but I'm the odd person that tells me you watch them. I count them on my horn right enough, but I never smile. I noticed myself, I never smiled in the last one. I don't know what it was. I think it was just, it wasn't planned the trip, it was just straight after work, running about dark, running out of sunlight. I never really got a chance to chill out. So, there you go. So, back into bed. Sleeping upside down in the tent because if I lie the other way, I'm on a wee bit of a hill and my head's at the bottom of the hill, if that makes sense. And it just feels strange. So my feet are at the big end of the tent and my head's at the wee end. But I instantly feel a lot more comfortable. And that's what it's all about. See. Oh, okay. So, see if I can see the time. Yeah, it's about 12:30, I think. Burnt my fire out. Got the wee heat torch on. Some amount of traffic still getting by at this time of the night, so don't know what the script is. Busy road. Anyway, catches in the morning for rolls and bacon. Know that I'm looking forward to it or nothing. Cheers. Morning, folks. It's about 7:30, I think. Surrounded by fog. It's 7 degrees, so kind of a cold. Woke up to some dew all over the top of the tent. But it's not going to be the sun splitting trees every morning, is it? So give me a shout and get the bacon on. There we go. Bacon sizzling away there on the wee gas stove. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Dizzy for breakfast in the morning, didn't it? So packed up. There's a wee spot I had down there. Packed up and ready to go. Beautiful wee spot. I'll definitely be back here. I keep saying it, but it'd be good to get the big family tent out. You listening, Claire? The Baines would love it. Thanks for watching, guys. Homeward bound to prepare for my wee daughter's first birthday party. Happy birthday, Isla Hen. Love you.